name of that God was O. They was literally saying his name was O. O
Yes,
God.
100%.
And he said that you God from you,
No,
you
I never said
Wu
you
Tang
God. First of
was.
all,
He
never
said
mind.
you God was
He
another
gonna
name
start
of
talking
another God.
stupid. He gonna start
He
talking
said
stupid now.
you God was another name
He
for
gonna
another
start talking
deity.
stupid now.
He said
This is
that
why. This is why you can't talk to him because he gonna start lying. And he know doggone well I never said anything about a you guys. So
so
stop it.
he said
Stop it.
one mic, brother. So he said that
One
I
truth.
God, when the nigga said I am that I am to Abraham, there was an I God that's at war with an O God. Whenever
Yes, that's
somebody
exactly
said
what I
"Oh
said.
God," they were
Right.
calling on the wrong deity.
Right. I listen. This is what you don't understand, so I'll explain it to you if you allow me to. Were you finished? All right. So the word God is another word for power. So when you do it mathematically, if you put one in front of power, that means you have one power. If you put zero or an O in front of that power, you have no power. So the O God, who I'm referring to, is who you call Shaitan or the devil. It has no power. It uses you mainly, Neo, because that's who's talking to myself now, to try to defute or refute the truth. And you're just a vessel not knowing what you're talking about.
Got you. So
So
what do they
who is the
mean? So
I
what
am?
does it mean? What God are they calling on when a nigga say "Oh shit"?
See what I mean? I could talk to him for real if I wanted to. This is the same
Let me ask,
guy
let
that
me ask you a
hold
question.
on 1 second, real stuff. You got it. I got you. But it's the same guy that's been talking these lies that me and him debated in Ivory's channel a long time ago, and he demolished me. But then
I
when I get
did.
Ivory to hold up, then when I get Ivory to send me it, he ain't even talking. It's really Ratchet Craig talking. He's sitting in the background. Stop all that. Stop it.
Hey, let me ask you a question then. Like, so when the God appeared to Moses and he said, "I am that I am," who you think that was?
Well, I don't see the creator as a god, first and
Okay,
foremost.
me
The
neither.
Yes, sir. The creator is above gods. I believe that the name that spoke was the creator's name, but I think I don't think, I know they play with these texts as far as these scriptures. So they're in there finagling stuff so that it can be written what they want them to say, so that it can be charismatic to the people so they can believe it. And I say this, for instance, when I always go back, for the life of me, I can't figure out if Rebecca's telling Isaac that what he's doing is a curse, then why would you even start? Because that is the root of it. So when he just said, why am I in the Bible? If I'm following the line of Esau, I got every right to be in the Bible. It's just that when it branches off to Israel and they start telling these lies, I don't follow that path because I know it's nothing but a lie. So that can be I talking.
Oh,
But
okay.
you can't tell sometimes.
Okay. Well,
But
me,
by actions you tell. By actions you tell.
okay. Oh, okay. That's where you're going. See, with me, I believe that that's like a lesser deity. Like I deal with the Nag Hammadi a lot. You know what I mean? And I feel like that creator that was speaking to Moses was not an actual true creator, but like a lesser deity, demiurge. You get what I'm saying? That the
Right. No,
true
I know, like a
creator.
demigod. I know what you
Yeah,
mean. I know what you mean.
That's what I believe that the biblical Canaan God, Yahweh, or whatever name you want to use today, it's not the true
A
creator.
demon created spirit.
Right.
Yeah,
A demon created
Exactly.
spirit. A lesser demon created spirit that's trying to tell you that they are the creator God.
That's it. Yeah, archons. You know, I believe those are archon rulers.
Right. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. I think what it is that spirit that you talk about, brother, is that it goes in and out, because I do believe that there is a negative force here that has only but 6,000 years to try to turn this world upside down and inside out, to kill the flesh, because it didn't want the flesh to have what we're having today. So its job was to turn us against ourselves. And this is
All
why there's
right.
so much homosexuality and things of that nature going on because it's trying to kill procreation and guns, murder, everything. I call God God, guns, oil, and drugs.
All right, bet. So can you show us an example in the scriptures, a source of this oh God?
Can I show you an example of the force of the oh God?
No, that's not what I asked.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Can you show us an example in scripture of this oh God?
All throughout the Bible, it says, oh God, oh Israel, oh Lord. You just don't know who that oh is.
Where your source?
Say what?
Where your source?
I am the source to that.
Right. So look, let me ask you this then. When Abraham was called,
hold on, bro. I asked this man to produce a source. He ain't produced a source.
He just told you that he answered it already.
You might not know what a source means, brother. You might not know what a source means. But when somebody asks for a source, that means put it in the back chat. That's what that means.
Okay, let me say this to you, brother. Do you believe in revelations?
No, I believe in sources. Can you put a source?
I'm asking you a question, brother.
Man, I didn't ask you to ask me a question.
Well, I gave you the answer. I tried to give it to you. You didn't want to take that.
Give me an answer. I asked you to produce a source, but
I just said I am the source for that. What are you talking about?
You ain't gonna put it up,
brother. See, this is what I mean. This is what,
bro.
I'm telling you. That's why. Listen, brother. I don't care what you do. But that's why I said to you.
I'm not gonna stop. Can you put a source for this old God that you claimed on that panel on Paradigm Shift?
I just told you that the source is myself. I'm telling you. Well, listen. What you want me? What you want me to put a picture of me back there for you? Is that what you want me to do? I'm asking you a question. Do you want me to put a picture of me back there for you? Yes or no?
What I told you.
I don't understand, bro.
In the scripture.
He's the old God, bro. He's not understanding that.
No, that's not what he said.
He's telling you, bro.
The old God.
He is the old God.
No. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm the source. I'm trying to explain to you.
Because he's scared. Get out the way.
Let me answer the question. I'm explaining. Hold up. I'm explaining.
You said in the Bible
Neo, again, Neo.
Can you provide scripture showing this old God ruling Israel?
It shows you all throughout. Oh Lord, oh God,
right,
and I'm explaining it to you. Hold on.
It should not be hard for you to find this. I don't want you running your mouth.
I don't need. Listen, hold on, bro. Listen. I don't work for you. Calm your little monkey behind down real quick. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Yeah, calm down, brother. I ain't the rest of you people you in here think you ruling. You don't run it over here. You know me,
brother.
Do you ever see oh Lord, oh God in the Bible?
Oh God, brother.
It's in the Bible all over the place. You see it.
All right. So stop it. Show a good example. Produce a source.
Neil, go look in the Bible. You'll see, oh God, oh Lord, all over the place.
There is not one God named oh God in the Bible, not a single one. Now, can you produce a source?
Neil, I'm gonna do this for you real quick. Hold on, brother.
That's all you had to do.
This guy. Hold on, brother. Hold on.
Relax, y'all. It's all throughout the Bible. It ain't gonna take them 5 minutes.
Oh God, hold up. It says, "Oh God" is a direct address to God in the Bible. It's all in your Bible, brother. What are you talking about?
What is scripture?
Listen. Psalms 63, Psalms 84, Psalms 63:11. Hold up.
Like, come on, bro. Like, this is acting retarded now.
Hold up, brother.
Put it on the screen. I'll post it in the back. We don't want to hear you talking, bro.
You're starting to get on my nerves, boy. I'm not even going to hold you because you're acting like a child. You're really acting like a child.
That's why I wouldn't debate this.
That's the last thing you. It's in the back chat. That's the last thing you're going to get, all right? Told you before, you don't know what I'm talking about. That's why I asked you, do you know what a revelation is? So if it hasn't been said to you, I'm revealing it to you.
So let me reveal it to
what it people. Means. You can't reveal nothing. You probably can reveal a new brand of cigarettes and alcohol. That's about it.
All right. So this is what this nigga said was his proof. "Oh God, you are my God, and I long for you." Now this nigga is saying because it said, "Oh God," this is a different deity than Yahweh. This nigga
I'm saying,
stupid,
what's the
bro. This
O?
nigga stupid.
I'm telling you, listen, brother. I'm
Oh,
telling
okay,
I'm
you,
saying,
Neo. I
what's
brother.
the
see what
O?
you
You,
say.
Why would the
mhm.
O be there? What's the O?
That don't
What's
make
the
any
Right.
deal?
sense,
What's
bro.
That's
the
That
what I'm
could be
name?
a
trying to
different
explain
guy
to
right
him.
there, bro.
I'm
That's
talking
your
about
guy.
the O.
Look,
Why?
look, listen,
Why?
listen to
Why
this.
wouldn't it? Hold on.
That's Yahweh.
Why wouldn't it just say
Yes,
God?
right. I'm trying to tell him.
Why
He
wouldn't it just
listen.
say I am? Why wouldn't it just say the name?
He
Who is
doesn't
O?
understand. Thank you, brother.
Like O,
And
O will be,
then listen. Let me say this real quick. Hold on.
O will
And
be
what
like
you
an eight.
hold on,
You get what I'm
hold on,
saying?
hold on, hold on, brother. And then what do you study? You study theology. Theology really is theo, which you call God, which is the O, logic. That's what you study. But see, everything I'm saying to you, like I said, because your mind is stuck into the white man's mind, you're not trying to listen to your brother. So I'm gonna let you stay where you at. But I'm gonna say what I'm saying.
I think you just failed English class and you don't know
I
what
didn't
O
fail
means.
nothing.
Yeah, if you think that's
I
a
didn't.
different guy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do kind of disagree with that.
That's not.
That's
Listen,
pretty
brother. Listen,
stupid. It's
brother.
pretty
I
fucking
ain't gonna
stupid.
lie to
Listen,
you, bro.
listen to me. Listen to me. So you'll understand. You know what binary numbers are?
What do they got to do with
I'm explaining to you what I'm actually do know what it is first before I explain.
well, explain it to me. I don't know what it is.
Okay, binary numbers. You've seen the matrix. Ones and zeros. You've
Oh,
seen
come on.
matrix, right? Those are ones and zeros. That is what it's
Watch
called.
the
I'm trying
movie.
to tell you. That's a coding. Those are
Come on
called
with the movie,
binary
dude.
numbers.
With the movie.
I'm explaining something, brother.
What do they
So when
have
you
to do
have the
with the
ones,
old
when you
God,
have the
though?
one, I'm explaining to you. When you have the
Oh, it's a
ones and the
ladder, bro.
zero, bro. If I can't explain it to you, that's about the end of it for me. Because I'm not going to sit here and wrestle with somebody that don't know what I'm saying.
They're just
That
like
won't
saying
ever
our
happen.
God. See, the Bible says prove all things, brother. So if you can't prove all things and
I
hold
don't
what you're
believe.
holding
Listen,
fast, then there's no need for us to
listen.
have this discussion.
I tell you
You
what.
get what I'm saying?
Why is your Bible? No problem. We can have this discussion. Why does your Bible say God through all throughout the Bible, but
That's
never
not my
gives a
Bible,
name?
brother. That's like I told you. I don't understand that. I believe everything in that Bible deals with a lesser deity. So if you saying that, oh God is a different deity from Yahweh, you being the creator
Oh,
God of the materialistic world, then we have a problem. You get what I'm saying?
okay. Then we would have a problem, but I'll explain it to you in this manner. O
Let's debate that
is the
then.
hold on. O is the fallen spirit that comes before any other names. Elohim, Yahweh, Jehovah. That is the original force. It had no form, it had no void. So it's called O. It's nothing. It is a placemat. It has no value.
Okay, do you want to like have a
How you going to debate
live
something you don't
discussion
know
on that?
about?
You want to have? I'm telling you, I disagree with that. You get what I'm saying? And I'm
That's
telling you,
fine, but how can you
okay,
debate what
so
you
you
don't know
should be able
about?
to prove all things in your debate. Since I
All
don't
right,
know, I don't know what I'm
what
talking
are we
about.
proving here? That
So you're gonna
O is the fallen
prove that
one?
the old God is a different deity from Yahweh, being the creator, the materialistic God, the one that created Adam and Eve, the one that trapped them in a materialistic physical body. You're gonna show that old
What?
God is the different deity from Yahweh.
Now, let me ask you this question. I don't even know who Yahweh is.
You
Let's
just
get
said
that
you read
clear.
the Nag Hammadi, so you know.
I never said I read anything. Cool
Man,
out.
you said that earlier, bro.
You sure you talking
When I was talking
no,
about the
brother,
demiurge,
brother. No, you
brother,
did
when I
not.
was
You
talking
never.
about the demiurge, you said you was familiar with the
I
demiurge
said I
and the
knew what a
nonsense.
demigod was,
Okay,
brother. I didn't
and I'm
say I
telling you,
read.
okay, well,
Hold
I'm
on.
telling
I
you that
didn't
the
say I
old
read
God,
it.
well, I'm telling you that the
All
old
right.
God is a demiurge deity, and it's the same creator as Moses, as Israel, as Jacob, and Isaac, and all of them.
I agree
Now,
with
prove me
that. What are you
wrong.
talking about?
But
I agree with the oh God.
Neo said that
What are you
this
talking
is
about?
a different deity, though, from Yahweh.
No, nah. See, this is what I'm trying to say. First of all, ask me. Don't pay attention to what somebody else said.
Okay,
Now,
so
if you'd
who
have
is this
asked
old
me,
God?
now
Is this
listen
the
to me.
same
Hold
God as
on,
Moses?
brother. It is. Listen. O is the creator of. Well, not the creator. O is the originator of all of these guys. They come out of O. This is what I'm trying to explain to
I
you, but you're
understand
not
that,
hearing
brother.
that.
I'm asking you, who? Okay, so then who is the creator God that created Adam and Eve? Is that O?
I don't believe it. Listen, I don't
Adam
believe
and
in
Eve
gods.
are Phoenicians.
Is that
Hold
They
O?
on.
come
If
from the
you're asking me,
Phoenician tribe.
if
They're
you're asking
Hindu.
me, if you're asking me who is
Is
the
that O?
creator of the world, I'm answering
Listen,
your
brother.
question.
Listen,
I'm
no,
trying to
brother,
ask
because
you
you
a
kind of
question, brother.
because you separating the deities, and that's false.
What do you
And
mean I'm
telling you,
separating the
are
deities? What are you
separated. You
talking
have
I'm
about?
trying to
yeah,
tell you, but I'm
My
telling you,
goodness.
brother,
listen.
This brother's tripping.
Listen. I disagree with all that. I distribute with all that.
I ain't even
You
said
feel me?
all that
And
yet. What are you talking
I'm
about?
telling anybody that want to debate and disagree with what I'm saying.
You young, brother. Just sit back and
Yeah,
learn a little
Man,
bit.
listen,
On
man.
some real shit,
I
bro. I
ain't-
Older
had to
man
sit
once
back and learn
told
a
me
little bit.
nothing, bro.
You just got to do
Bruh.
that because here's
Told
the
me
thing.
nothing.
All creator
Bruh.
gods created their own race.
It
Adam and
doesn't
Eve
matter
come from the
if
Phoenicians.
all.
They are
No, they
Hindus. They
don't,
come from
brother.
the moon
No, they
god.
don't.
And they
No, they
got
don't.
created by their
No,
own
they
gods.
don't.
And
No,
all
they
gods
don't.
create their own people.
Adam and
And
Eve
so all
actually
of us
wouldn't
come from a
come.
creator. It may
No,
not
brother.
be the
Adam and
same one.
Eve actually comes from the light being world. They don't come from
No,
no
bro, listen.
Hinduism.
Different planets got different rules, so we
It's
can't say everything is
it's seven
together.
planets, right? And over the 7 planets, you have 7 rulers.
No,
Who are
I'm
those 7
saying no.
rulers?
You have different rules, meaning nobody's black ass can go to Mars and be human. Them
Listen, brother,
aliens and them beings gonna eat your ass up and show you a
That's
world you
what the
never
white
seen.
man told
It's
you. The
not going to
white
be the
man
same
told
as
you that it's
Earth.
fur
That's
taxes,
what I
man.
mean. It's
It's fur
different
taxes. That's what
planetary
the white man
laws.
told. That's what the white man
No,
told
that's
you.
not. That's
It's
not
fur
what the
The white
white
taxes.
man
man
told
told
you
me,
God.
The
brother.
You
white man
believe
told
it?
you that.
That's
You
not
get
what
what
the
I'm
The
white
saying?
white
man
man
told
gave you
me.
God.
Everything
It's the
got
old
laws and
God.
rules.
It's the
We
old
all live
God,
in
right?
different states. We got
If the
different
old
laws and
God is a
rules. That's
different
not.
deity from
Come
the
on, bro.
God that's being presented in the book of Genesis, how can you say that God is the true
Listen,
creator?
listen. I never said he's the true creator. What?
No,
My man's right.
he
You
never
are
said
super
that.
young.
And I think
You
you're
are
getting it
No, brother.
you
misconstrued
so
by trying
damn
to
young.
find the
Hold
one.
up, brother.
No,
Hold up,
you're
brother.
not. You're
You are
not
so damn.
understanding
Hold up,
what
brother.
this.
You
You're
are
not
so damn
understanding what
young.
this
You
God is saying,
still in
bro.
preschool.
This guy
I
is
never
literally
said
saying
that.
the old
I never,
God
brother.
is different. It's a different deity.
Brother, I
That's
don't
what he's
believe in
saying
gods.
without
Let me
The
saying
clear
it.
this
guy
up
in
with you, brother.
Genesis is not
He's
the
saying it without
creator of
saying
the
it.
whole universe.
Yes,
Oh,
he
this
is.
guy, man.
That's
Yes,
the
he
point.
is.
No, it's
Listen,
not.
Yes, debate it.
No, it's not.
Debate it.
Debate me on it.
Listen,
Debate me on it.
Debate
yeah,
it.
you
Set
can
it up,
debate because
Ivy.
he been wasting my time.
Set it up, Ivy. Pick a date, a time, and you get back at me
Bro,
on it.
the God,
He wants
I bet
attention,
you.
the
brother. I can
gods
tell now
in
that he's listening to
Genesis
me.
Listen,
are
brother.
not the creators of the
Yes,
whole
they are.
universe.
Yes,
Let me show
materialistic
you something.
world,
Let me
the
use this
universe you
Bible
live
Did
for
you
him
in,
real
know?
right?
quick.
Did you know?
The
No.
universe,
I'm
the
not going.
universe,
No. Deron,
listen,
hold
the
on.
universe,
I'm not.
the
Afi's
universe
not
that
going to
you
debate
live
this
in
brother because I
today,
know he got some
the
studying to do. In
universe.
Genesis,
That's why
it's
I
three
thought so.
different
I
creation
thought so.
stories,
No, it's not. I
meaning it's
disagree
3
with it.
different creator
It's
gods.
not. No, it's not.
Yes,
I disagree with
it's
it.
not 3 different
Show me.
creation stories and 3
Show
different
me
creator gods.
Show me 3 different creation stories in the book of Genesis right now. Ready, set, go.
Are you serious?
I'm positive.
Dumb
You should be able
ass
to.
nigga.
You should be able to
Out of
show
the
me 3.
darkness,
Hey, Neo,
hold on,
do you read it?
I'm about to show
Do you
him.
read it?
I'm about to show him.
It's 3. Show me 3.
I'm about to show. I'm about to
creations,
show
bro.
you. Can I show you? Can
Yeah.
you let me
There's
show
only
you?
one creator. You're not
Now
going to see
watch
3
this.
creators.
Now watch
Yeah.
this. It's 3 different
Yeah.
creation stories in the Bible.
Okay.
Creation stories.
Out of the darkness
I know
came
two.
the light, and then
Okay.
after that came the firmament, and
Bro.
then before that it was beings that was here. Then
Hello?
those beings got erased, and then in the next chapter of Genesis, it turns around and says, "Hey, we're going to create these humans and let us create
That's an error,
man
bro.
in
That's an
our
error.
image."
That's an
What
error
does
because
our mean?
according to the
Our
Nag
means you
Hammadi,
need
bro,
3 people.
according to
It
the
don't mean
Gnostic,
one.
according to the Nag
It
Hammadi,
don't
bro,
mean one
Yadi Boss
motherfucker
created
stuck
the
his hand
universe.
in. No, let me
Yadi Boss
finish.
created everything.
Let me
Nigga, what's
finish. Why you
Elohim?
talking over me?
Elohim
Why are
means
you
more
talking
than
over me?
one,
I'm not
more
done,
than one
King.
archon
Let's get the
deity, bro.
clock out. Let's
So
get
what
the
are you
clock
saying?
out.
Thank
You
you.
don't
Like
make any sense.
I'm
Bring the
not
clock out.
debating him anyway, but I'm just saying
Bring the
it's 3
clock
different
out.
creation stories.
Ain't no 3 different creations, brother.
It
It's only one God.
is.
It's only one God, bro. Only one God
I
in that
just
Bible.
broke it down
That's,
to.
that's not 3 different creations,
Are you
bro.
going to let me finish?
Okay.
Bro, that's not 3 different creations.
Yo, who was it on? Who was it on?
Do you want to
I'll
go or
go
do you want me to
after.
go?
I would go. Let me go.
Okay, yeah, let him go first. Go ahead.
Okay.
That sounds
Let
like
me go.
ego.
Okay.
Let
so
me
ego
go.
go.
Because you gotta understand,
Hold up,
brothers
hold
don't understand.
It's on.
Go ahead, let me know
Go
when you're
ahead.
ready. You hear me?
Time start.
Because brothers don't understand the esoteric meanings of these scriptures. They're just yelling at the mouth. You get what I'm saying? According to the Nag Hammadi, right, we got a creator, a false deity that created the whole materialistic world, the whole universe off the things that he's seen. So we got a copy and paste of a fake universe universe that we living in, off a real universe that was before this one, right? So when Yadi Ross created the materialistic world, right? He said, let us make man in our image. And he wasn't talking to multiple deities, brother. He was talking to his sons, the archons, brother. And these archons, right? There are 7 archon rulers, and you have a chief ruler. The chief ruler is Yadibath. And the 7 archon rulers rule over these 7 planets, which is Saturn, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, and so forth and so far on. You get what I'm saying? So for the brother to try to say Adam and Eve, so before you try to say Adam and Eve, right, was created second, which I do agree with that, because if you read in the book of Genesis, it does say, let us make man in our image, right? Which proves that Adonimus, according to the Nag Hammadi, you look it up, Adonimus, right? Adonimus was the first Adam. He was the first Adam. That's why Yadibath created Adam from a copy of the light being Adonimus that he's seen that appeared to him, brother. This is all written in ancient text today. So that's why I tell you, brother, to back your stuff up and debate me. Debate me live. I don't need no more. I don't need no more time, brother. Debate me. That's all I'm gonna say.
2 minutes and 28 seconds left.
I don't want it. You can have it.
All right,
cool. So can Alfie respond to that, please?
Go, Alfie.
So brother, respectfully, yes, I'm not going to debate you. You have more studying to do because you just agree with me. You agree that it is more creation stories, which means that Adonis means an extremely handsome young man. That's not a creation story. That's number one. Number two, at the end of the day, you just agreed. So when they said, let us make humans in our image, who is our? Our basically means those were 3 different Elohims and creation gods creating something. Did you know what was before humans? It was the fallen angels. And did you know what they did? They went and made Nephilims. And then those Nephilims turned around and then decided to exist on Earth. And then after humans were created, made another creation story. That's why it says I'm going to put enmity, meaning separation between Eve's seed and the serpent seed. That's now 4 creation stories. And this is all in Genesis. So your Nag Hammadi text, I think you need to just study a little more.
I agree. Need to study. I don't agree in your take on let us make man in our image and our likeness, because I see that as the creator who myself teaches of as Peace. I talking to an individual.
I'm just start dropping scriptures in the back to prove my point.
Bruh, hold on. Nobody cut you off while you was talking. Nobody stopped you. Right. That's what I'm telling them. We was all respectful, brother. Be respectful. So what I'm saying is when it says let us make man, that's one individual. That man will be who you call the second Adam, but he won't be an ADAM. He'll be an ATOM. Because he'll be coming from the universe. He'll have the energy and the spirit and the soul of the creator in him. And then it will also come into all of us that are going to be here when this is all said and done. So that's why it says, and then after create male and female. So there's not going to be another such thing as a woman anymore, because woman only means a sorrow being, woe man, which we call mankind. It's a kind of man. It's not a man. It's a kind of man. And that is what has interfered with us, that we're the product of, I think somebody said it earlier, of a fallen people who we call Adam and Eve. They are not the first people. They are the first fallen people. There were people many years, thousands of years before them. If you go back and you look at other books, you'll see things date back to 13, 16, 17, 1800 BC, or 18,000, I think it's 18,000 BC, I believe it is. It might go back to 13, 14,000 BC. I haven't looked at it in a while. That is people that came before, and these people were taking and monitoring the earth. So when this fallen one fell, that's who is the O God. That's who I'm talking about. The O God is not a creator. The O God comes from the creator, and it's the creator seeing a weakness within the creator. That's why we're made in the image and the likeness of the creator, because we're going to have to battle our weaknesses to become perfect. Once the creator seen that the creator made something wrong, the creator put it here on earth and gave it 6,000 years to try to destroy us. And now we have to do exactly what the creator. It's like killing yourself. It's one of the hardest things you're going to have to do. I believe Jesus said it. If you want to gain your life, you must lose your life. So you're going to have to battle within the other side. I don't know if any of you ever seen the movie. I love that movie when Jet Li found out that he had all these different identities within himself. And he had to fight to get rid of all of the negative sides of him. This is exactly what we're going to have to do with ourselves. It's not a walk into heaven, or what you may call heaven, or the hereafter. Physically, our mothers and fathers made us, but to get to this next level, you're not born yet. We're physically here, but we're not spiritually alive. Adam and Eve's fall gave us a spiritual death. And that's what we have to resurrect from. So we're in a grave within our own bodies. We have to break that. We have to kill that. And we have to come through that. So when I'm speaking, brother, when I was meaning of the old God, I mean that old God was the one given rulership over this world, but it was also fallen angels that came with that old God, which was an angel that also became gods themselves. That's why it says there are many gods. And all these are fallen angels that no longer was living under the rule of the creator. So they became their own entities, but they didn't have bodies.
Darion, let me ask you a question. Are you saying? Hold on, let me ask him a question real quick. Are you saying that O is one of the
All right,
children
I'm on
of
it.
El?
Go ahead.
O is one of what?
One of the children of El.
No,
he had like 100 children.
No, O is before them. O is the one with no power, but uses people, so it has no value. So out of O, all of this negative life that we have, that's what we give power. We do that. So when we want to do things that are negative, it's coming from the side of O, who we call Satan or Shaitan or the devil. But the actual one it's just O. It's O. That's all it is. It means nothing. It's zero. O, whatever way you want to pronounce it. It has no power, no value.
Y'all can carry on.
Okay. No, so what I wanna say is that basically it's just like this. So you have it's 0 to 9. So 0 to 9, that 0 is basically just a well-balanced force that exists within every single one of us. Every single day we balance good and bad. We battle with good and bad, evil things inside of us, good things inside of us, evil thoughts, the past, present, future, every single thing like that. The O is the womb, but it's also one. But spiritually, on earth, it's the womb. And when you look at the universal principle of it, it is just a concept of a vibration that just vibrates. It doesn't see anything that anything tries to make it see. That's why 0 is the only number in mathematics that you can't add or take away from it, but it repeats itself.
Well, 0 is not a number. That's right. The thing there.
No, hold on.
0 is a placement. It's not a number. It's not a number, brother.
0. What I'm saying is 0.
Right. It's not a number. It's a placement.
What I'm
saying is,
it's a placement
for -1 and +1.
But you can't. But listen though, you can't feed it or manipulate it, and you can't times it or take it away from nothing and add it to something. But guess what? It keeps multiplying itself. That's why there's nothing.
It doesn't multiply itself. It doesn't multiply itself. Any number times 0 equals 0. It does not multiply itself.
But guess what? It's only 0 to 9.
Do you agree with that first?
It multiplies itself. Here's why.
It doesn't multiply. Listen, I'm saying to you, it doesn't multiply itself. This is why I'm giving you. Hold on, I'm gonna show you something right now. Now you see 0, right? Who I call the O. You see the number 9. What letter is 9 in the alphabet? The highest number. What letter is it?
It's the letter
What
9.
letter is it?
It's an
What
I.
letter? Thank you. There is no higher.
It's an I. You know you talking to an
Exactly.
insane GD. It's an I.
Well, that's fine. Whatever you are. I mean,
I'm
GD
saying
is-
I really study and learn this shit. Like just like
Right.
you. So I'm not taking this away from nobody.
right.
But I'm
I just
telling
wanted
you that
Go
I
ahead.
understand that 0 doesn't multiply or divide itself. I just want to let things know and be
Dude,
known.
that's false. Still, it
You
still
just
don't make
said
any
that.
sense because it's false, bro.
Hold on,
It's a
y'all.
false.
The ninth. It's the
false.
ninth
Hold on,
letter
bro.
It's
in
the
the
ninth
alphabet.
letter. It's the I.
Okay, the ninth letter is the I.
Let me
Yes.
get back on his ass real
That's the
quick. 'cause they
highest.
lying
That's the
and shit.
highest. That's the highest. That's the highest number.
Nah,
When you
bro,
go,
they ran-
when-
they
when-
ran
hold
Every
on,
other
the
hold
letter
on,
just
let me
repeats itself.
right there you go.
Y'all
Once you
ain't
get to
running.
9,
After
Right.
the I, listen, after the letter I, notice all the letters
False,
is
bro.
literally spelled. Everybody's name got an I in
It's
it.
false, bro.
Everybody's
false?
name got an I in it.
Not
It's
everybody.
Well, I
false,
don't know
bro.
about that part. I don't know. What's
That's
false?
false, bro.
What's the
Everybody's
false?
names don't have a false.
Oh,
Going
yeah,
back
I
to the
don't
topic.
have
Look,
nothing to do with that.
We'll go back to the topic too, brother. Other guy, who was that? Afi. Remember you said that the first human wasn't Adam, right? I know
No, I didn't say the first human wasn't Adam. I said that.
I said the
What
first
you say?
human wasn't Adam.
Deron said
Okay,
that.
well,
I
Yeah,
said
I'm
that
100%
Adam and
he's not the
Eve.
first Adam.
Okay.
I said that. No,
Okay,
let
so
me.
you said okay. Go
My
ahead.
bad.
'cause you guys confused me, 'cause both you guys were
No,
talking at the
because
same
I gotta
time.
let you talk too, brother. Go ahead.
No, you guys both were talking at the same time. One said he didn't exist, and what you said again, Afi?
I didn't say he didn't exist.
I said that Adam. Well, Deron already gave his point. But what I'm gonna say is this: I said that Adam and Eve come from the Phoenicians. They are Hindu people. They are not what you think, because they couldn't be the first humans if humans was already existing. They had to come from somewhere. So they came from an admixture, which is called an amalgamation. And I'm pretty sure you know what that is because you studied.
Yeah, I do, but that's hearsay. That's hearsay, bro.
That's not
Yeah.
hearsay.
That's
That is
hearsay.
not hearsay.
That's
Adam and
actually,
Eve were not
it's
the
hearsay,
first
bro. That is
humans.
actually-
That has
bro,
nothing to
I'm
do
not-
with that. That really has
listen,
nothing to
they
do with
was-
African spirituality.
listen,
Because I got African
look, when you
teachings,
dealing with-
and
listen,
those
when you
teachings
dealing
do
with
not describe Adam and Eve.
I know, brother.
They
I
describe
know
their
that.
people.
I'm a man
I'm
too,
just
brother. I know
letting
that.
you know.
I know this, brother. So I'm telling
So
you, right?
Adam and
Listen
Eve
to me.
were not the first man and woman.
Adam and Eve, okay, they wasn't the first spiritual.
That
female
means that
and
Genesis
woman, right?
has more
But they
creation
was-
stories.
They were more. Listen, brother. Do you believe in the esoteric meaning of these Bibles? Do you take anything literal? I don't.
I'm a doctor in esoterics.
Brother. Listen, me too.
So
Me too,
how
brother.
long you been
Go
studying
check my
esoteric
receipts.
teachings?
Go check my receipts, brother.
No. I'm
Go
asking you a
check my
question real
receipts.
quick,
Go
and then
look
you
at
can
my-
continue.
Go look at my credentials, brother.
I'm asking you a question. How long have you been studying esoteric teachings?
More than 5 years.
What's more than 5 years? Can you give me an actual
So
date?
more than 5 years, I can't give you an actual date because that's how long I've been studying it. So if I've been studying more than 5 years, then that means I'm
5 is
still
the base.
studying it. See, that's why I
Okay,
want to
so
have
five-
this.
so
Look,
five
that's
is the
why I want
base.
to have you. See, that's why I want to
I've
have
been
this
studying
debate with you, brother.
esoteric teachings for the last 14 years.
And you still haven't got anywhere, brother. Because if you did, you would know that the
Are you serious right now?
If you did, brother, you would know that the first ones were not human beings. And then
I didn't
these were
say they were
actual
human
entities.
beings.
Bro,
What do
you
you
just
mean?
said that Adam and Eve
I never
wasn't the
said
first
they were
human.
human beings.
So
Hold
who
on,
was it?
y'all.
You just
Hold on,
said
y'all.
humans
Y'all-
was
y'all
around,
going
bro,
off.
before Adam and Eve. Did you not?
Y'all going
Yeah.
off on a
Hold on,
tangent.
Theo trying to speak. Okay. Great.
Did you not, though? Did you not just say that, though? Be honest, Big. Did you not just say that it was humans around before Adam and Eve? Yes or no?
I said that.
Bro, I'm talking to Afi. Afi
I
said
know,
it
but I'm
too.
saying I'm the one that said that.
And
No,
Alfie said
Alfred
it
was the
too.
first one to say it.
Alfie was the first
Oh,
one to
did he
say
say
it.
that?
Now
I
he's
didn't
said
saying he
think
no.
he
didn't
What
said
say
that.
I
it.
said, what
I
I
didn't think he
said
So
said
now
was
he's
that.
saying he didn't say it. Forget it, bro. Forget the whole
When
conversation.
Deron
He
I'm
said
done
started
with it.
3
talking, Deron
creations.
said
I'm done with it.
somebody else said it first, and
I'm
that
done
was
with it.
Alfie. Yeah.
Alfie, did
I'm
you say
done with
that
it.
first? I thought he was talking about 3 creations.
Do your
That's
thing,
all I
bro. I'm
know.
done
no.
with it.
I said it was 3
Look,
creation
my
stories, and I
information
literally
is
Right.
posted
proved
in the
those
back
creation stories.
for
Right.
anybody who want to see who was the first human, the first spiritual anything. It's in the back chat. You get what I'm saying?
All
Mine
right.
So
is in the back chat.
let me ask you
Hey,
this,
hold
brother.
on, nigga, hold on.
Go,
No, go
go
ahead. Let
ahead,
Neo
boy.
go. Let Neo go.
Hey,
All right, Seth, you still there?
Seth? No.
He on mute.
But he's not.
You on mute if you're there. If not, I'm gonna just show this anyway. This pertains to what Seth asked him earlier.
ask who? Me?
Yeah.
What
All
I
Ask
asked?
right.
Oh
me.
yeah, about L.
No, about O.
L?
No, about O.
Okay.
Nah, I asked him was O one
Right.
of L's.
Right. You
Right.
asked
He
him
said,
about
was he
O. So
one of
all right,
those
all right.
100 gods or something?
Bet. So look, I'm about to put something on the screen, and I'm gonna get you to read it.
Get who to read it.
Seth.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me share it like this. Can you see that?
Hold on, let me enlarge my screen. Yeah, I got you.
What does that say?
Let's say dictionary definitions, Oxford languages, learn more. O exclamation used to express a range of emotions including surprise, anger, disappointment, or joy, or when reacting to something that just has been said. Oh no, said Daisy, appalled.
All right. Now, what does this say? Just read it. You know, the first little part of it.
Okay. AI overview. The phrase "Oh God, you are my God" is the opening line of Psalm 63 in the Bible. The verse often translated as "Oh God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you." ESV expresses a deep personal longing for God. What did it say? Even in difficult or dry and
Right.
dry and weary lands.
Now
Right.
check
So
this. Oh,
my
go ahead. I'm
point.
just finished.
So my point in you reading this is that back then in that time, instead of writing OH, they just wrote an O. And this nigga confused it for being the name
This
of
guy.
another deity.
Hold
Hold
up.
on, I'm gonna say it again.
Go ahead. Go
If
ahead.
you
Go ahead.
explain,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
this nigga confused OH that was spelled just O back then as being a name for another deity. And I yield.
Okay, perfect. Listen, if it was supposed to be OH, brother, it would have been OH. H was a letter back then. You are aware of that, right? Now, J may not have been, but H was. So don't come up here with that nonsense as if you've done something and check GPT chat and said something. It literally tells you if you, I don't know if you know how this all came about from which we all can read. You know, I'm not going to say I'm 100% right. I believe in this 100%, is that this fallen angel did not want to bow to us as humans because that one thought because it was made of fire, it was better than us. So he got into his emotions. And that's literally why we are the way we are, because it is an emotional being. That's why when you read about your God, Yahweh, in the Bible, he says he's a jealous God because he comes from that O. Not an OH. If it was an OH, it would have been there the entire time. And the O doesn't come onto the scene until about the 16th or 17th verse in Genesis, I think it is. And that's when O starts to come onto the scene. But that's the same time that when we're getting ready to get into the, well, I'm not saying it's been on the scene, but the letter O comes on there like that. And it comes in, and that's when that O is starting to be involved in this promise seed that was promised to Adam. And this is why he used, it's not Eve that was the woman that was being used with the devil. It is Rebecca, because Rebecca is the one who is said to have a seed. Females don't have seeds unless they have a child. So it was Rebecca, and Rebecca is the one that brought the enmity between between Esau and Jacob. That's your enmity. Because at that time, Cain and Abel was already over. Abel was killed by Cain because Abel was about to be a god. Now look at your God in the very beginning of the Bible. This is why I'm telling you there's two different entities here. You have I and you have O. What is when Cain brought working from the fruits of his labor and hands and brought forth the fruit, which is something that you do when somebody's sick, healing, it's peaceful. Cain brought that. What does your God do? He doesn't want that offer. You know why? Because your God is bloodthirsty. So that God, when Abel comes, he brings the fruitling or the firstlings of a lamb that he has slaughtered. It wants the blood. That's your God in the very Bible talking about, no, I don't want peace. I want death. That's what you follow. And there's no way you can refute it because it's already in your book. You just need somebody like myself to show you. I'll transfer the floor back over because it's right there in the book. Why would a God want murder? When it says, and when it says at the time when we get into the heavens, the sheep will lay down with the lion and all this stuff. Everything's gonna get along. But 6,000 years ago, not your God. Your God wanted murder. Your God wanted blood.
All right, cool. All right, but we on this. Oh, you went all over the place, but Seth,
I didn't
all right,
go. I'm telling you, that's who that is, brother. That's who your God is. What are you talking about? I didn't go anywhere. I stayed there. You just not paying attention.
No, we're on. Oh, you're running from that.
I'm talking
right,
about.
Seth.
Oh, do you understand me? That God that accepted the offering. Stop, baby. That God that's accepted the offer
I'm not
of
concerned
Abel
about. I'm
is
not concerned.
That's what I'm
I'm
telling
not
you.
concerned about your narrative, brother. What I'm saying,
What
we're
do you mean
talking
not
about this.
certain?
We're talking about this word. Oh,
I'm telling you who that is. I
look,
said the
fine.
name, the
All
letter
right.
didn't come
So, are
out.
you through
What are you
telling us
talking
who
about?
that is? Are you through telling
I'm
us who that
telling
is?
you, you might be the only one that ain't
Are
really
you
paying attention
through?
like
Are
that.
you finished? Or you got some more? I can go on mute and let you go some more.
Nah, you can go ahead, brother. If you got something to say it.
All right. So, Seth, you still there again?
Yeah,
Well,
but I was muted. I was let y'all hear tonight. Go
All
ahead.
right. So, look, what does it say on Deuteronomy 6:4?
All right, hold on. Let me enlarge your screen. Deuteronomy 6:4-15.
No, just
Here,
4. Just 4.
oh, just 4. My bad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
So is O Israel, Seth? Is O Israel a different Israel than regular Israel?
No,
What do you mean?
So what does that O mean right there? O Israel.
it's just an exclamation point. Or they saying like, oh, like
They're the children of O. That's what they're saying.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you what they're saying.
So Seth, if this is an exclamation, isn't when Psalms say, "Oh God," isn't that an explanation as well?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, check this out. I'm gonna show you how you don't know what's going on. They make you say O's your God, but you don't see it. What is the acronym OMG? O's my God. That's your God. You just don't get it and you can't see it. That's why I told you, don't come around here playing with me little chopsticks. I'm not going to be played with
Hey,
that.
Deron, you know I love you, brother. I fuck with you all the time, but you starting to sound like that nigga. What's that nigga down there, black ass nigga with the glass that used to say the blacks?
Tommy.
You started to sound like Tommy with the
You
etymology.
sound crazy.
Bro. That nigga
You sound
etymology was
crazy.
fucked up. His etymology was fucked up. And I'm
You
not gonna
sound
lie,
crazy.
bro. Like what you saying though, bro. What they saying is those are prayers. They're saying like, oh Lord,
They're not prayers,
oh
brother. So you're praying to O. Do you get it? You're right. You're praying to O. I'm telling you who you praying. Let me ask you this question.
I just said, "Oh my God!" See, look, this nigga just made me say, "Oh my God."
That's your God, brother. O's your God. You just said it.
Like,
O's my God.
Dude. Come on, bro. You tripping, bro?
Okay.
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping.
Hold on.
I might be tripping. Hold on. Let me just respond to that. Hold on. Let me respond. Hold on. Let me respond to that. I'm not tripping. The problem is you sleep, and when you talk to somebody awake, you think it's tripping. That's what the problem is.
Deron, I'm gonna be quiet. Watch this. All I want to say is like, okay, say I'm on the motherfucking block, right? Say I'm on the block, me and my homeboys, and a nigga be like, "Oh shit, they go the police." What I'm saying?
See, listen, bro.
You're calling out
Right
to
now, hold
old
on.
and
You're
praying
always
that the police don't get you.
listen. You can have just like the word omen. You're omen. What does the omen mean?
Nigga, oh man, you're leaving.
I said
something
men,
out. Come
men,
on,
M-E-N.
man. Stop with the bruh.
I
Y'all,
say
why are y'all twisting
O-M-E-N.
the English language?
I'm
Like,
not twisted. And first of all, brother, you just like myself. This ain't your language. So why you in here capping for it just like him? Steph,
I got you.
I expected
I
a little
got you,
more
bro.
from you than that.
I'm finna let fall back.
And you the one around here talking about African now. And now you talking about why you trying to turn this thing around. Brother, this is a pigden language. Understand that. This language is a bastard language, and they steal from all different languages to make words. So now you got to be wise enough to know how to decipher what they made.
Okay, I'm gonna fall back. I'm gonna let y'all.
What about here? Look, I done found old Jacob, but now
I'm
does say
telling
the
you, it's
Lord
all through
who
there.
created. But now does said the Lord who created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not. So this is God talking to another nigga named this. Come on, man.
No, brother. Listen, brother. I'm gonna say this again. Is the fallen spirit. All these names that you have, far as Yahweh, Jehovah, Elohim, these are fallen angels that take the names and they become lesser gods. If you want to know who the main one is, I just told you, you study theology. Go there. That is your root of study in in the Bible. So then, therefore, what does that mean? You call God Theo, okay, T-H-E, then it's a dot there, O, and then L-O-G-Y stands for logic. So I'm telling you, you're under the O's logic. Myself is not, because I know who O is. You can't refute what the word is telling you. You're not fighting myself. You're trying to deny the word instead of taking some time to say, oh, let me see what this brother's talking about. It's a fallen spirit. It was the first fallen spirit. That's who O is. It has no value. It uses us. That's why I say
this right here is an example. No, I'm just saying this right here is an example of why schooling and staying in school is very important.
I know you're not going to talk about me and you in schooling, brother. I know it. I just know we're not going to go there. Let's humble ourselves right now, because the last time I checked, you ain't no erudite. Are you an erudite?
You just made my highlight reel.
I'm asking you a question. Are you an erudite or not?
You just made my highlight.
Don't stutter. Reel. Answer the question. Or are you an erudite?
You just made my highlight.
I ask it better. Were you ever considered an academic scholar? Just yes or no?
Hell yeah.
Where at? Second grade? First grade?
Glen Oaks High. A Struma Middle Magnet, in the gifted program, not the actual magnet program. I was in the gifted side. Southern University and A&M College, the Baton Rouge. Yes,
watch this. Now listen, you thought what I was saying was good. That is the white man's universities. That is the white man making you evil. Hold on, let me finish. Don't get hit with it. Don't get hit with it. Don't get hit with it. Just because. Hold on. It's the first of all, let me tell you something, brother. All of this scholarship is theirs. Now let me explain something to you.
You asked me most of the
HBC, and I understand it. That's why it said it said that, Father, I'm glad that you didn't give it to those ones that are called themselves scholars and gave it to the babes, because you who think you know what you're talking about don't. You know why? Because you have been adopted into that world. You look for that exception. I have no degrees except for my GED, my high school diploma, brother. Graduated in 1984. Relax.
GED.
Never a
That's the
GD over here.
problem. You just
But here's
explained the whole fucking
ain't no
problem.
GOD
right
over here,
there.
brother. I can take a picture of my diploma. You sound crazy. So
I
anyway,
hope you
like
got it.
I'm saying, you people who think you smart, you not smart. You're just someone in here keeping our people down with your ignorance that you got from them. So when a brother come to try to share something with you, you want to make it seem like, oh, that means OH. But there's no OH in the Bible at all. And considering what I'm saying, it says, oh Lord. It says, even Jesus said, oh ye. Even Jesus calls the people, oh ye or oh gods. It's telling you who you are. You just don't know how to read it. But you claim it to be your book. And it's not your book, it's their book. You just accepted it. And now you're defending it. And your Bible also tells you that one day that word would become flesh. You talking the flesh, that's the word now.
I just wanted to demonstrate how retarded you was, and you helped me do that. So thank you, brother.
You ain't did nothing. You, like always, you've never done what you say you're gonna do. Neo,
Don't,
you're more,
please
you're more. Let me
don't.
tell you something. That's why you couldn't be the one. That's why you named yourself Neo, because you couldn't be one.
Do you know my rap name is O&E, nigga? Like, come on, bro. Like,
Man.
get the
First
fuck
of
out
all,
of
you
here,
can't
bro.
rap. Stop it. You can't
Try
rap. Stop.
something else.
Stop.
Try something else.
Stop it. Before I call my man LV on you and light you up. Stop. Now say something again. I get LV on this line and show you what rap is.
LV tried it. LV tried it, and Sarnetta didn't go for it.
LV will kill you.
Sarnetta said my shit was better. That's what Sarnetta said.
Whatever. I heard your demonic verses, but I'm not here to talk about that. But I'm not gonna let you sit here and just lie while I'm on the phone.
Your boy LV tried to, redo the toughest environment, and yeah, Sarnetta wasn't feeling that one.
That's all right. What that got to do with you? Why you bringing Sarnetta for that? I'm talking about rap.
Because
I
you
said
brought
rap.
up
You're a
LV.
rapper. I'm not a rapper. I listen.
No,
I don't know
you
how low. I
brought
don't know
up
how old you
LV.
are. Listen, I don't know how
brought
old you are.
you
LV, my young boy, he's still rapping.
You
Us
brought
grown
up
brothers don't rap no more.
LV tried to take the song out. He
Oh,
rapped
try to
too,
take
just
your
like you
son.
said. He tried to outdo the song, do another toughest environment, and Sarnetta wasn't fucking with it.
That's Sarnetta's choice. I'm not mad at that, but
No, I'm just saying,
you
like the
okay? I
people
tell
like
you
my
what.
shit better. It wasn't
Listen.
just
Let's do
Sarnetta.
this
The
now.
people like my shit better.
I need to get my young boy on you on this one. Let's do this. Y'all bring verse for verse, and y'all can do that on there. I'd love to see that since you think you that tough. In that manner.
I'm that tough,
Because
bro.
you damn sure not messing with me, so I ain't worried about you. All right, I'm gonna holler at V today and tell him you want smoke. But we can get back to this. We can get back to this Bible you defending. But you just start talking rap, and whenever I hear somebody out here talking rap on these channels, I definitely call my man V up.
Man, all I'm saying is this, man. Like that shit is just, I don't know why. Like, man, this is a real beautiful bill and a real interesting, beautiful conversation. But Neo, you should have checked that young boy when you just gonna let him say it ain't 3 different creation stories in Genesis, and it is.
It ain't 3 different creation stories.
It
I know
is.
it's 2 for sure.
it
Yeah,
literally.
I don't know what the third one is, and
The third one is the first verse. God said, "Let there be light out
that's
of
not a creation story, you
darkness."
dumbass nigga.
How is that not a creation story? That's
It's
literally
not.
something being birthed.
Yeah,
Oh
okay,
my
I
God.
know what you said. Let me hold on, Afi, let me say this because I'm on what you're talking about. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about coming down to earth that was once an angel. When it said let there be light, it was because that fallen one, you'll see in the very beginning, it says that in the beginning, how does it go? The earth was without form and void, and it was a time of darkness. That's because we're still in that day of darkness now. We haven't come into the light yet. We're still in darkness.
Yes, and it's a cycle. And some teachings, depending on your resources and if your genetics or if you or this ain't even about genetics or traditions. Some teachings, if you are willing to invest resources and really just open up and create your own way outside of tradition and family tradition, then you would understand this. There's no way that this cannot be comprehended. What that means is this. Literally, out of darkness came light. We all came out of a dark womb and seen light. That's the first creation story. The next one turns into, oh, well, the thing that I brought here can exist with the things that's here. So now I'm going to separate them. So now
What do you mean by separate? So I can understand what you're talking about.
Then some things come from some everywhere else or grow out of something, which is another creation story. And then the last one is where they involve humans who all of a sudden get misconstrued with everything around them. That's why if you give your new baby a salad, a Bible, a book, a science book, whatever the case, they pushing all that shit away. They don't know what that is. You can even see this right in your daily life.
What are you
You
talking
gonna
about?
give a new baby a salad and a book?
What I'm saying is, if you listen, if it's only one creation story, that means that I should be able to take any book that I have in my library, put it in front of my niece that's only 1 year old, and she should not push it away. Just like if it was a salad, some food, whatever. That means that different beings are living around different beings, which also means that if you look at the trajectory of Genesis, it's literally showing you what happens in your everyday life.
Alpha, your baby ain't even here yet, I don't think, but I'm about to call CPS ahead of time. Nigga.
All I'm saying is that just so out of darkness came light, and that light couldn't exist with the beings that was already here. Then firmament started to be created to make it exist. And those beings start complaining about rain. Notice humans complain about rain, sleet, snow, struggles, relationship problems, this, that, and the third. If we all had the same creator, we wouldn't have different stories.
100%.
We would not have different struggle stories if we had the same creator with the same already written shit before we even existed.
But look, that's where I'm just going to jump in on this. That's why I say you don't say me, myself, and Yahweh, me, myself, and Jehovah, me, myself, and God. You don't say that. You say me, myself, and I. And that, again, will always be our common denominator. We all will say that if I ask everyone on here, who put your shoes on, who dialed the number, you're going to say I did. You're just the vessel doing the work for the spirit of the creator. Now, some people work and do work for wicked and evil. That's not the creator. So we have a duality in this. This is what Jesus meant about when he was talking about the cross. He told you have a cross looks like an upright nature. And then when you look at the other part of the cross, it's covering your uprightness with a horizontal nature, which is the lower nature of you.
It's covering the top of your skull, your crown. Let me ask you this, brother. Let me
ask
you this. You know what I mean? You got some knowledge, brother. Your knowledge, you on the same shit that I'm on. You know what I mean? But the Nag Hammadi Gnostics, they teach that same teaching, brother.
Right.
So look, I just want to ask you a question. Because when you say I, right? You're speaking in singular form, right?
There's only one creator.
No, I'm asking you a question, right? I'm not asking.
Right, that's what I'm saying to you. Yes. No, but I'm saying yes, only one. There's only one I.
So when you personally, right, say I am, are you calling yourself the creator?
Never.
So where are you going with it? That's why I'm trying to get it. So where are you going when you say that?
I just told you we are not these creator beings.
I'm talking to the brother.
Hold on, let him go. Let him go, Alfie.
Yeah,
he's just trying to ask a question.
Alfie, you had it.
You blew it. I showed you the esoteric meaning and all this stuff that you were talking about.
He's retarded, bro. Don't pay him no mind. He's
right.
retarded.
Now look, like I was saying, brother, because you even said you're gonna say what A-E-I-O-U or something, or what you were saying, bro. You was like at the end, you always want to say I. But
what I was so you hold on. So you know what I was saying.
Go ahead.
We talk about we're talking me. Me is our ego. That's the lower nature of us.
Yeah,
That's
I know your lower
talking.
vibration.
And
That's who gonna go down the hell. That's who Christ fought in hell. He went down and fought his lower self, his ego.
So when you say myself, that's your upright nature. But you have to know that and is a conjunction, which means it's no longer you, not your ego or you. So and is a separate entity. And that and is the creator who is I. So our job is to kill.
Moderate time, bro.
Huh?
It wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense in moderate time.
What do you mean?
Because if I'm saying I am, I'm speaking in singular form, and I'll be speaking of myself.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Did you create yourself?
That's actually heretical.
I'm asking you a question. Yes or no? No. That's not a heretical. It's a direct question.
My dad created me.
Your dad did not create you. Your dad, because let me explain something to you.
Me and I came from my mom. My dad created me and I came from my mom.
Okay, let me ask you this question. How did that sperm, listen to my question, how did that sperm get in your father to go into your mother's ovum to create you?
That is heretical, brother. That is heretical. But the question you're asking is heretical. That doesn't make sense, brother. It's heretical.
Well, wait a minute. So you're saying sperm?
You don't understand.
Who's mad?
The
wait
letter
a minute,
I.
bro.
You're mad because I is a singular form, brother. You're speaking of yourself.
I'm not, brother. I just said when I'm talking in the form of the creator being I, then
you can't talk in the form of the creator, brother, because the creator doesn't have a form. He have no language. He can't speak.
What do you mean the creator can't speak?
Bro,
now
show me any scientific evidence. Show me any scientific evidence, brother. Show me any scientific evidence of a creator God ever speaking, brother.
All right, let me explain.
I said, show me science.
I'm getting ready to say something to you, brother. Calm down. Hold on. Calm down. Listen, brother. Hold on, brother. Listen. Like my man said, I can tell you're young because you just keep popping and popping.
Neo kept popping.
Neo ain't keep popping like that. I know Neo well before that. But listen to me, brother.
You've been corrected right now.
Listen to me.
You don't want to accept your correction, brother. I'm correcting you.
Who's corrected?
As a younger brother correcting the older elder, brother. I'm correcting you in your error, brother.
I tell you what. Ignorance is not far off from your thought. I'm going to tell you right now, ignorance is not far.
Jesus was 11 years old correcting brothers your age, brother.
He was actually 12 in the book.
You're not Jesus. It don't matter if you were stabbing. It don't matter if you were stabbing. See, look, this
Wait a minute.
But Jesus said you would do greater works than I did. But Jesus said you would do greater works than I did. Jesus said you would do greater works than I did. So that means I will be more. I will do more greater works than Jesus. He even said,
who's arguing that?
Do you want to see it?
Who's arguing that?
The brother just said I'm not. Y'all just said I'm not Jesus.
But you wouldn't be Jesus. You just
said
you would do greater works. You wouldn't be. See, this is what I'm trying to say.
Listen, you can't. No.
Do you want to see? Do you want to see in the Bible?
Take this dance.
Do you want to see in the Bible?
How can you be a man that's dead?
Do you want to see in the Bible where Jesus was claiming?
How can I be a man that's dead?
Do you want to see what the man said?
Let me ask you a question. Do you
want to see what the man said?
I'm asking you a question. Do you believe in Jesus?
Brother, I believe Jesus was a man, right? But I don't believe he was the type of man. I don't believe he was the type of man that came back and saved humanity. I believe Jesus was a man, right? But he appeared in an illusion form of humanity, right? Just to teach Genesis, secret knowledge. That's it, brother. I just believe he just brought secret knowledge.
So he came like a Chucky doll. No, hold on, bro. So he came like a Chucky doll to teach us the hidden teachings of the world.
I just said.
He didn't teach nothing hidden.
Did you
didn't teach nothing hidden?
What did he teach hidden, brother?
The Nag Hammadi.
What did he teach that was hidden?
The Nag Hammadi.
Hold on, I gotta understand this, brother, because I don't hold on.
The Nag Hammadi.
I'm trying to find out, brother.
Secret teachings of Jesus.
I got you, brother.
Bro, I was actually answering Afi when he asked me what teaching secret that he did, and I just answered it, brother.
The Nag Hammadi. So he wrote that.
The Nag Hammadi. The Nag Hammadi. But listen, you guys got to stop with.
I'm asking you a question, brother.
Brother, it's heretical.
I don't know. This is my first. Bro.
That's heretical, brother.
You know what I noticed with you? When somebody asks you a question that you're not able to answer, you go to the word heretical.
But it's heretical. Do you know what heretical means, brother? Do you know what heretical means?
I don't even believe you can spell it.
Do you know what heretical means, brother? Do you know what heretical means? That's a stupid question. You're asking me a dumb question, brother.
Spell it for us first, and then tell me the definition.
You're asking me a dumb question.
From where I come from, there is no dumb question.
Me dumb questions, brother. That's a dumb question.
Asking a question ain't dumb. The only time he has
then I would give you an academic answer.
I'm done with that infant.
But other than that, brother, the question
we're not gonna let this young brother be ignorant. The only time asking a question is dumb is when somebody asks you a question and you try to respond with a question. That's the only time it's dumb. It is never dumb to ask a question.
What is the word for when I ask a question? When a person answer a question with a question.
When you ask a question, you are on a quest.
Is that called heretical?
Break the word down. You are on a quest trying to get a solution or a conclusion.
Brother? Is that called heretical? All you gotta do is
heretical if I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
The brother asked me a dumb question, and it was heretical.
How's it a dumb question if I don't know your meaning to it,
brother?
It's heretical to you, not to me. Do you get that?
Question. It's not.
He's asking you a question to understand what you're talking about.
And the question he asking, brother, as I'm telling you, nigga, it's heretical.
Now, then it's not heretical to.
Why would that be dumb?
I would give you an academic answer.
He don't listen, brother. He don't.
Man,
you got a pawn. You got a pawn on here trying to mess with a king. Get him out of here.
Ignorance, man. You guys are trapped in ignorance. You're blind.
Okay, brother.
You know what I mean? You're blind. The blind leaving the blind. Your eyes not open, brother.
Somebody else talk to this guy.
When you learn to open up your eyes,
he's still wet behind his ears in my book. He just came out the womb. He just came out the womb.
Brother, I've been on this earth probably fucking 50 times.
You just came out the
womb.
Brother,
I've been reincarnated over 50 times.
Here we go with this type of talk now. Prove it. Put it in the back chat.
Bruh, I have deja vu.
Put it in the back chat.
I have deja vu every day. Do you?
Deja vu make you? So deja vu make you reincarnated. What
deja vu?
Heck?
Oh my God.
Bruh.
This boy is retarded.
Just because you cover deja vu means that you're remembering. Deja vu means you're remembering something that you can't bring here.
Yeah, IQ level is on a level 4, bro.
I'm saying, y'all listen. Deja vu means you are bringing a memory of something that you cannot bring right now in this moment.
Okay, listen. Okay, so look, let me ask you this then, right? When you have deja vu, right? When you have deja vu, right? And then you jump into that straight moment and you was like, damn, I feel like
that does not mean you were back in 1965 or the year 3000. That's not how it works.
Let him ask me the question.
That's
why ask me the question, brother.
See,
ask me the question.
This is not Back to the Future, brother. This is not Back to the Future, Doc. None of that. You get what I'm saying? I deal with spiritual shit only. You thinking of a physical 1980s?
Spiritual is a form of religion.
Bro, no, it's not.
You can't see a spirit.
No, it's not. Spiritual is not a form.
You can't see a spirit. Spiritual teachings are a form of religion. You can't see them spirits. You don't know what you're praying to.
That's why people have real testimony.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
Since you spiritual, what spirit is talking to you right now, and can you have it send me a text?
Yes, you can.
Hold on, brother. What color is water? What color is the water?
Yes, you can.
All right, we got you. What color is water?
Nigga, you asked me what color is water. This like asking me, is water wet?
What color is water? I'm asking you. What color?
Wet? Is water wet?
What color? Yes, it's wet. What color is it?
Okay, so why
I just answered you. No.
Well,
Come on. I asked you a question.
I'm gonna answer it. You ready?
Thank you. I just want you to answer it, brother. That's it. Now, you can say what you want to say, but
right,
I know you're
a
youngin', so I expect some little YN stuff from you.
Listen, are you ready? I'm trying to answer it. You ready?
Come on, little boy. Hurry up.
It was a heretical question, brother. That's your answer.
I know. I already knew what he was going to say.
On, man.
I mean, that's the only thing he
real
knows.
Academic questions, brother. You can't come to me with no heretical shit.
Brother,
that's Presido, bro. Shit.
It's sad. It's sad.
You can't be esoteric and you say you've been teaching this over 14 years.
Who is
don't know what a spirit is.
I'm
not talking about you.
You're talking to Afi when you said that.
I'm talking to Afi. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to Afi.
I'm gonna tell you, you can't see no spirit too.
You gotta stop this, Afi. You gotta.
I don't know why you talking to me, brother. You only got a 5-year study. I understand, brother. I've been in the starter kit of consciousness. You gotta remember, I've been in these back chats since I was 19 years old. I'm 31, bro. But I've been studying consciousness since I was 17 years old, brother.
You have nothing to show for it.
You not nothing to show for what?
On my level. You know
nothing to show for what? Yeah, the same way people thought. The same way people thought Bud Crawford was gonna lose to Canelo. It's the same thing. I get it.
How old is this young brother on here?
Jarvis Marvey talking about some if you ain't a tree without a root, you ain't gonna grow. Bro, shut up, man.
So you disrespecting what Marcus Garvey said?
Yes, man. Yes, we are esoteric beings. We're light beings. You can't be.
You've been studying. I know you've been studying Young Pharaoh. You've been studying Young Pharaoh. That's what it is. You've been studying Young Pharaoh. That's why you trying to sound like him.
Claiming Naga and don't believe that spirits are energy.
Bro, I never said that spirits wasn't energy.
I agree. The creator's energy.
I never said that spirits wasn't energy. I said that you can't see spirits.
I never said that.
You can't see spirits. We can't see energy.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Okay, so show me energy right now.
You can see it spiritually, dummy.
Show me
energy.
What is seeing something spiritually?
Show you something spiritually, brother.
I thought he was going to say that's heretical.
I'm talking to you physically. I'm talking to you physically.
Something even dumber. What is seeing something spiritually?
Yo,
so now I gotta wear some special. I gotta wear some special glasses from you to see what the spirit is.
Goggles that you put your phone on.
Did you graduate high school?
Man, come on, bro. Are you serious?
On a pre-K level, brother. You gotta stop.
Are you serious
on
right
Head
now?
Start levels, man. You gotta stop, man.
Are you serious right now?
I feel you, brother.
I'm not serious. I am positive.
No,
brother.
you are very serious.
That you guys IQ level is on a level 4. That's bad.
I feel you, brother.
That is horrible.
I feel
wait. So in order to see the real spirit, we gotta put on special spiritual glasses made by Yahya and his teachings, or the universal teachings, and then all of a sudden we see it. But if we don't have these glasses on, then what are we?
Definitely you, brother. You come on, man.
I'm just let me find out. I want to know what the brother believes in. That's what
because look, in order for you to see a spirit, right? Like the Bible says, the Bible says this: you must worship your God in spirit and in truth. So when Jacob wrestled with his God, right? He wasn't in physical flesh. He wasn't in physical form, dummy. He was in the
wait a minute.
He was in. Hold on, let me finish. God damn,
Go ahead, brother.
You niggas talk too much. Man, go ahead, get the flow, man.
Good. Cause how the heck he throw a slide? How he throw a slide bone out of whack if he wasn't in physical form? How'd that happen?
They don't read past the first 3 lines, man. They don't read the whole.
He just running his mouth.
It's spiritual.
They teach it and then grab, man. You gotta read the whole verse. Read the whole chapter. Since you want to post esoteric shit, read the whole chapter when Jacob was wrestling with himself.
And this cat will say it wasn't a physical thing.
Look.
How was he wrestling with himself? So did you know? But hold on, Yahya. Did you know that Jacob was surrounded by people when he was doing this? Somebody wrote that. He didn't write that.
And how did God knock the thing out of his side? right? That what you finna
now
say,
you
right?
saying something
Now,
else.
So,
let me
okay,
ask
if
you
it's a
this.
thing out of
Okay,
his
look,
side, and
you
if it
said
was
that was an
people there,
angel.
why are you
side,
saying it's
right?
not physical?
Show me
Right.
on a map
Hold
of
on.
any ancient map of
Oh,
Jacob
No.
naming of
We don't
land
have to do
oh
none of
my
that.
Hill
goodness.
Glen.
If it
Oh
was
my
people
goodness.
there,
Come on,
if it
man.
was
So
people
listen, bro.
there,
You should
if
be able
it
to show
hold
this.
on,
Listen.
y'all, wait,
See,
just
okay.
wait. I'm just asking.
Okay.
I'm asking you a question about
what's
your
your question?
Where you get
teachings.
these people?
If it
Okay.
was just real quick, if
Go
it
ahead.
was people there and somebody wrote it down, how is that not physical? And what being came and knocked a physical thing outside of a physical person while everybody was recording this? Is that spiritual or physical? Because it can't be both.
According to scholarly academic sources, there's no academic support that it was actual people around, and there's no biblical
So
text.
who wrote the story down? How do we know the story?
I'm trying to answer the question for you, bro.
Let him
There's
answer,
nowhere.
because
Listen, there's nowhere in the Bible. There's nowhere in the Bible says that there was people around when Jacob had wrestled with the God. There's where like and also